Alright guys, Hayes here, welcome back to the channel for another Black Clover video, and it's check-in time. I have been playing the last few days, trying to build up the account, trying to focus on getting units stronger, and just basically seeing how far I can push myself free to play. If you guys have any history of following me, you'll know it's not usually something that I do, but we can have a look here and you can see that I believe if I go to this one, my mileage goals are 0. I've not spent anything. Should be able to see like the first time purchase is still available as well. There you go. First purchase bonus. I don't have it because I haven't spent anything. So what have I been able to do? What have I been able to achieve? No money spent. I think I've done quite well, actually. To be honest, my luck has probably been a little bit on the high side, I think. I've really not got a baseline to work off of, so I don't know if this is the usual kind of experience or if I just did get extremely lucky. So, first things first, progression wise, what have I done? Well, I have cleared up to chapter 4, 5, I think I'm on chapter 5. I've now, this guy here, yeah, it's starting to get a little bit tough, right? So I've clearly got to level up a little bit before I'm going to be able to push on that much further, although maybe the little bit of leveling I put on stuff last night would be enough to allow me to beat this guy and push on more levels. I don't know, I'll be able to see in 2 seconds when I check what the actual power jump is. So let's just see if I could progress on here. Where is he? Oh my god, how far away are you, mate? Right, he's up here. Let's see what our power differential is here. Shut up, mate. Right, let's see. I'm still a fair bit behind on power, mainly because I think it's making me use Asta. If I could put in a different Asta, maybe that'll bump it up a bit. I mean, could we do it? Let's give it a go. Let's see if we could progress on using that Asta. I have not been leveling my Asta, guys. You will see why in a minute. I mean, you can kind of already see why there. Focusing on Mars and Julius as my 2 main guys. I believe the other guy's Lotus. I've got him on the squad as well. I do have the seasonal swimsuit Charmy. I'm not using her though. I'm using the SR one instead. For a few reasons. One, my friend Buddha says, he's like, don't use that one, use that one. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do what you said. But I do seem to be doing better since using her. So let's just see now if we can actually beat this boss now. Again, last night I couldn't, but I am a bit stronger since last night. Strong enough? I don't know. We'll soon find out. Can we beat this man? Can we beat this man? Oh, nice. Nice, Julius. You always do good work. You do good work. Well, might be going to make some progression in this video. Come on, come on. I'll take out these little side guys. One side guy down. Right, let's take the other side guy down. Mars, you've done it. Right, okay, cool. We're on this guy here. Can he bring them back or anything? Because if he can, then maybe that'll take us a little bit longer. Okay, that was a tough hit. Oh, he's stunned, right, so I think, don't want to count my chickens, but I feel like I might beat this stage now. Nice. Got Julius doing the big damage. Again, surely, there's no way. There we go. Progression has been made. Let's go. I always got to like it when you do punch above your level and you beat a stage where your power level is lower than what it states it should be. It's always a fan of that myself. So, as you can see, I am progressing through the story. I don't know how far this goes, but hey, we'll go and collect that stuff later. More importantly, Gateway of Reunion. I saved this for the video. Complete, collect, confirm. We have earned the unit that everyone says I should be going for, and that is Noelle. She has been picked up, so I now have a decent red attacker on my lineup, or in my box, shall we say. So I feel like that's been fairly good progression. Now, I mentioned that I feel I've been fairly lucky. Again, you guys can feedback to me in the comments. Have I been lucky, or is this just how this game is? I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So let's go and look at mages. You will probably notice straight away Julius is fully duped out. He is fully duped out. If we go to look at enhance, you'll see that he is 5 stars. How did I achieve this? 4 of them were summoning. 1 of them was from the novice path. So all 5 copies, or all 4 copies plus 1 novice path, was obtained doing 1 full rotation on his banner. So 20 summons total, and I pulled him 4 times, which again, is that good? That's an average of 1 in 5, so to me it seems good. As well as pulling him 4 times, I also pulled that twice. So I got 1 copy, and it's also got 1 additional dupe in there as well. So you can obviously tell that when it comes down to the account, Julius is doing a lot of the heavy lifting for me. Now, when it came to selections on the 2 selector banners that you could do, I did not have the patience to continually roll to try to get the best possible outcome. Okay, I know that I could have rolled and got multiple skill cards and stuff. I could not be bothered doing it. But what I did do was I got Mars plus his equip. So from the second banner, it was actually from the 999 one you could do 999 times. That's when I picked up Mars plus his skill page. Okay, and from the first selector banner, I went with Lotus. Okay, now I don't have Lotus's skill page, but we do have Lotus on the squad. So the main squad that I'm using to kind of burn through content at the minute is Julius, Mars, Lotus, and SR Charmy. For me, it's working really well. It is working very well. It's allowing me to push a little bit in arena. I don't know how far I can realistically push in arena, but it is allowing me to beat people at a higher power level than me, and it's possibly just because the team is fairly good for synergy reasons. So we'll look here and see. I've got this battle here. It is obviously more power than me. Would I win this one? I don't know. Probably not, to be honest. Because one thing I've noticed is Mimosa is really good for the whole revive thing, but I haven't gone ahead and decided to build her yet, because I don't know. I don't know if overall you're better off with Charmy, who's going to give you some damage as well as some heals. With regards to Mimosa, her skill, her revive, unless I'm reading it wrong, it seems to be a one-time revive, so maybe I'm wrong. Like, once you've done it once, she's not going to revive again. Like, there you go. Noelle got revived, but there won't be any more revives during this match. Again, I could be wrong there, but that's how I've read it so far as I've been playing. I do like Noelle though, I must admit, I do like Noelle. I just don't know yet if I would change anything, to be honest. Obviously for farming like green stages or whatever, she would be pretty good. Look at that, just Julius returns from the dead because he is obviously maxed out, but I do feel like we're going to lose this one, which is fine. Nice. I mean, you could hit for a bit more damage, my friend. Mars is gone. There's no way Julius can do this on his own at this point, so we're going to die here, obviously. There we go, that's fine. I'll take it. I don't care. Move on. See, the issue I've got now is it is presenting me with pretty tough options when it comes to, like, who I can beat. So I am going to have to really up my game on regards to, like, gear and stuff like that. But I've needed to get stronger to do that. And I feel like the progression that I've made in, what is it, 4 days, I think this is day 4, possibly. Yeah, Yeah, it's day 4. It's the start of day 4. I feel like the progression I've made in that time is really good. I think I've made some decent choices. Okay, I did burn all of my currency to get Julius done. But, I mean, I've got 1825 black stones. If we go to summons, I've got, what, 22 summoning tickets left. I don't think that's too bad. I mean, and if I go look over here, we can see that if I jump into Mage's Path, I've still got the advanced Mage's Path to go. We'll get 2 universal dupes from there, which is good. We'll get 10 tickets from there, so I've still got a lot to get there. As well as that, if I go and look here, we've obviously still got chapter unlocking. We'll get some stones from that. Ranking up, we'll get some tickets from that. I think I'm still in a fairly decent spot for when the next banner comes along. I don't feel like I've got any need to summon right now. I feel like if I work on what I've got, if I squad up what I've got, and if I make them stronger, then we're in a decent spot. Because I do have some other units. I don't know much about them, to be honest, but I do have them that I can work on if I want to. I mean, obviously, you've seen I've now got Noel. Awesome. Don't know much about him, but we've got Raya, or Rhea. Again, would he be a good option to work on? I mean, maybe. Maybe if I'm fighting blue stages, I want to have a green DPS. That would be useful. And I've also got Sally, who is another support unit. I haven't really looked at what she does yet. Attacks after granting self 90% lifesteal. Grants an ally increased magic attack. For 2 turns. That would be okay. That would really be decent to buff up Julius. This one here, what does that one do? Enhanced by special properties, a dark magic item, sticky salamander attacks all enemies, dealing damage, grants all allies increased all attack level 3 buff for 2 turns. I mean, I guess she looks like she could be decent, I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just reading the skills and she looks better on paper than she could be. She does seem okay to me, but you guys can let me know who you think I should work on next. Although, in saying that, I think it's going to be Sally. I think I'm going to work on Sally in the background, get her leveled up. That's basically what I'm going to do. So far, I'm quite impressed with this game with regards to like how free-to-play accessible it is. Obviously, if I had gone 20 summons on that banner and I had got no skill pages and I had got 1 copy of Julius, my opinion would maybe be slightly different, right? Luck obviously always plays a factor when it comes to gacha games, but for me, I've been lucky. I was lucky, absolutely lucky, and things went quite well for me. So if you guys do play, you'll see I have changed my name now to Hazink so that it's easier to find me and stuff like that. If you guys want to add me up as a friend or whatever, feel free to do so. You can see my ID is currently sitting on the screen. So if you do want to add me as a friend, you can go ahead and do that. I am in the EU. I believe that means I can only play with other EU players. So if you do want to add me up, feel free to do so. Again, that is my ID. I'm going to be continuing to play this game, and as I'm learning the abilities, skills, and the mechanics of the game, I'll probably be making content more focused on how to beat this, how to beat that, because at the end of the day, to be honest, using stuff I've learned from a lot of other gacha games and just RPGs in general, it's really helped me to push on. So I feel like future planning is going to be something that I will be able to do quite well as well. So if you are a fan of this game, drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel my progress is gone. This is day 4, so I've played for 3 days. This is the 4th day. How do you feel that my account progression is in that length of time? Drop a comment down below, let me know. Let me know if you think my plan to now focus on Noel is a good plan. Let me know. Anyway, I've been Hazink, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out guys, and I will see you later. Peace.